So, Reform UK dropped their own football kit recently, which got us thinking, what would Nigel Farage's Fantasy 11 look like? Let's kick off. In goal, posh George Cottrell, convicted fraudster, former UKIP money man who has an unofficial role in Reform UK. Once jailed in the US, he's no safe pair of hands between the sticks. At right back, Andrew Tate. Farage praised him as an important voice for men, but he spends more time defending rape and human trafficking charges than he does the goal. At centre-back, Aaron Banks, Brexit bankroller who poured millions into Leave.eu and recently ran as Reform UK's mayoral candidate for the West of England, a position he called meaningless. The man is a walking own goal. Joining him at centre-back is recent signing Dr. David Bull. The Reform chairman has already found himself in hot water with the gaffer after old tweets resurfaced where he called Farage's comments on HIV ill-judged, prejudiced and dangerous, along with adding #idiot. At left back we have Daz Brady, a far-right street activist with links to Britain First. Once arrested for posting a swastika pride flag, he's a defender guaranteed to foul. And speaking of foul, in the middle of the park is a chlorinated chicken. Yes, a curious call from Farage, but you don't question the manager. He backed letting US chlorinated chicken into Britain as part of a trade deal. Another chicken in central midfield is Paul Nuttall, who lacked the bottle to admit that he actually didn't used to be a professional footballer for Tranmere Rovers like he claimed. At right wing, Ant Middleton, a C-list commando turned culture warrior, once jailed for assaulting police. He tried to run for Reform UK as mayoral candidate for London, but it never materialised. Big engine, no discipline. At left wing, Hungary's strongman authoritarian Viktor Orban. A strange pick for the left wing, but Farage openly praises him and his supporters are even setting up a think tank to push Orban-style policies for Reform UK. At number 9, Farage's Bezzy Donald Trump, a lumbering target man who demands the ball at his feet, throws a tantrum if he's subbed and claims the ref's corrupt every time he's offside. Past his prime but insists he's still the GOAT. And leading the line, the gaffer's favourite, Vladimir Putin, once described by Farage as the world leader and most admired. A ruthless poacher who'll fix the match, bribe the ref and still claim victory no matter the score. The ultimate dodgy foreign signing. And it's a squad game, so on the bench we've got James McMurdoch, fell out of favour, Tommy Robertson, too toxic even for this lineup, and Elon Musk stormed off in a tantrum. So there you have it, Nigel Farage's Fantasy 11, a squad packed with criminals, authoritarians and extremists, likely to bring in more red cards than trophies.